Okay, I'm using a new mouse this game because my old one finally seems to have broken. Um, so yeah, the sensitivity is a lot higher, and I kind of want to get used to higher sensitivity, so I'm not going to change it, but that might make me make a couple stupid mistakes. Anyways, why I'm playing Nocturne this game, I really don't know. I don't like his playstyle. I don't like playing him, and he has very little impact on the game pre-level 6, which is not a good choice for these games because lanes can snowball so hard really early. Like as a jungler, you really should be playing someone who can have an early lane impact, so that's not a good choice either. I don't know why I picked him. I was just blanking out on who to choose, and when time was running out, I guess Nocturne was the first jungler I saw. But, so this game I'm probably going to build pretty tanky. I might get like Spirit of the Wizard Elder or Blade of the Ruined King, and then pretty much go full tank from there, because their team has a Shen and a Sejuani and then a Jarvan, so that's like 2.5 tanks. And our team has like me and Warwick, which is just 2 half tanks, like equal to 1 tank total. The weird lag spike there. So yeah, so I'll probably have to build tanky this game, otherwise we'll just get shredded in team fights. Shoot, I'm getting weird lag spikes this game. It's not a good thing. Hopefully it doesn't affect my gameplay. As Nocturne early, I haven't really played against a lot of Sejuani, so I'm not really sure how fast she clears. So my main priority instead is just secure my own buffs. If I like knew for sure that she cleared really slowly or whatever, then I would be more comfortable with counter jungling attempts. But since I don't know that, yeah, this Sona obviously did not realize it was J4 supporting, even though it was sort of obvious based on champion select. Okay. Shoot, more lag. Oh, not good. So I see that bot lane is pretty pushed, as well as mid lane. I'm closer to mid lane, so I'm gonna attempt to gank there first. Top lane seems to be doing okay, so don't really need to worry about that for a while. Got the flash off, even though she probably didn't need to, so that was a good play. Or, not really a good play, but a good pick. Warwick 1v2 first blood, that's very nice. Oh yeah, this Sona's also on a 7-loss streak, so she's going to be very enthusiastic about winning this game, as you can probably tell from chat. So I don't think Warwick is going to need help in laning for a while. I don't know how that happened. That should not have happened. Got both flashes out. Very nice. If they stick around, we might be able to pick up a kill, but for the time being, I managed to secure free lane for bot, which is very good, as Tristana is a champion that really needs that CS. I can try to gank top next because Johnny just showed herself bot. I don't know. Okay, Diana's right there. So yeah, top is pretty pushed. I'm gonna try to gank top next. Actually not so pushed now, but I can still try to cut him off from behind. This is a really stupid tower dive. I don't know why he should be diving, but he got out, so. Can't really do anything. If she's busy chasing Warwick, it might be a chance for me to get damage off her, but it's one kill for nothing, so I'm not really sure if I might really take her either, so just backing off. And he's being really obnoxious, but nothing you can do about that. I'm almost level 6 after red, and I'll be able to gank lanes a lot more effectively after this. Shen TP'd bot. I'm gonna stick around mid in case Diana needs help later. Shoot, ult out of range. Okay, but I managed to save the Diana. There's a huge minion wave, so I might take too much minion harass. Warwick scales a lot harder than Johnny does, so I don't really mind getting a 1-for-1 kill there. Trist is losing in CS pretty heavily, so after I finish holding mid, I'm gonna try to make some plays bot lane. I don't know why Shen switched to support or something. I don't really know. Don't know why he would do that. Nocturne's ult is on a really high cooldown at level 1, so I'm kind of annoyed that I had to use it as a rescue instead of for kill potential. Fuck. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah, I'd 1 hit 2 extra and ended up that my red buff took the kill. No need to flash there, but he was greedy and tried to take a kill for himself. I'm probably going to get Merc this game because they have a lot of CD. Good pickup by Diana. And I'm going to stick around bot for a while in case of a tower dive. I have no really good way of approaching without my ult. That was a very bad Q by me. Since my ult's up in 10 seconds, we can possibly get a pickup on the Shen. But he seems to be backing off. Might be sticking around a little too long, but... Okay, Sona should have ulted there. But, yeah, like, we didn't need to risk... We honestly didn't need to risk that much in the play, but I guess she saved her ult, so... That was... fine for us. Now that I got the lizard buff, or lizard item, my damage will be higher. And it's especially good for junglers like Nocturne who have to rely on auto attacks. That was a very uncoordinated bot lane and they could have got the kill. Maybe she'll get it. She can land one more attack. Nope. But yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Never mind. Right now, my main priority is really to just level up and get my ult to higher levels. Level 1 ult is still pretty inconvenient for ganking. I can only gank a lane when it's pretty far pushed without my ult, so... But... I know that Sejani's coming up, so... I can possibly cut her off for... Yeah, she's gonna try to 1v1, so I can cut her off. I think she already used her escape, but I was too far away. I don't know how Diana's E didn't get the lockup. So far this game is pretty far in our control. CS difference in bot lane is a bit out of hand, so as soon as my ult's up, I'm just gonna probably ult bot again. Yeah, I'll use my ultimate as soon as it's up, and I think it'll just be a free kill on Misfortune. She's already pretty low. I didn't realize the ult range was this small. Bot lane hasn't been warding at all really, so it's just been easy ganks for me. Jarvan should be hanging out somewhere in my jungle. I didn't really get a chance to see how low HP he was, but I'm pretty confident I can 1v1 him in either case. I don't really need to finish my shoes as right now, as Nocturne isn't really a champion that relies on base movement speed as much as his ult and his Q for speed. So I'm gonna give Diana the blue buff and then probably recall and get to work on... Oh my god, no way. Yeah, my red buff got the ult or the golem again when Diana's left it at really low HP. So since I'm not seeing very big damage threat right now, I'm gonna go ahead and work on a Blade of the Ruined King, and after that I'll start building tank. The enemy team is pretty much heavily focusing pressure on the bot lane. Warwick is doing very well compared to both Shen and Jarvan. I don't really know who you consider top lane. 33 and 16 CS versus 82. So Diana's also able to win a 1v1 versus Lissandra, so bot lane is really the only lane that I need to worry about. I don't think they might. I think they might not even be able. Yes, they will because he blew his ult. MF's a bit too tanky for me to want to dive right now. So I'm gonna leave it at that and wait for bot to get more push. Don't really know where Shen is right now. I don't think they'll be able to finish me off. Maybe. Managed to shield the last Vorpal Blade. And actually, if they dive too hard, I'll be able to circle back. But unfortunately, Triss did get picked off. I didn't realize that their bot lane together had such a large amount of burst damage. I was going to recall, but since this wave is pushing all the way to the tower and it's a pretty big wave, I don't want to let all of it go to waste. Fuck.
An enemy has been slain.
Kind of annoys me when people just talk a lot and say useless stuff, but let's just tune that out, I guess. So I actually have almost enough for Ruin King, so I'm just gonna farm up a few more jungle creeps and get that in one buy. Warwick is eternally getting camped, but I don't think they have enough damage to finish him off. He's still not dead yet? Okay, there we go, he's dead. Shoot, okay, I actually miscalculated the price on this and was off by 400, so since I can't afford it, I'll just get started on the rest of my Merc trades. And I'll probably be able to defend this tower 1v2 if I can approach fast enough because my ult is down. But it seems like they're gonna take it. Don't know if I'll be able to catch up. Well, he used his flash, so that's a win for me. And my ult was almost up, so that was just unlucky timing.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't know why Warwick took blue, but okay. Diana, I've accidentally taken all of Diana's blues, so she's doing perfectly fine without it. Always the people that talk the most that end up feeding. Very lucky survival by me. One hit from dead. Yeah, not much else to say there. That was not a really risky tower dive actually, because we did have 3 members, and even if they killed me, we still had to. Still would have picked up both those kills. So it's a smart choice of whether or not I survive. There's a pretty big wave bot, so I want to, if we're going to make a play mid, then I want to be pretty quick about it, so that someone can go farm this bot creeps. But can take the mid tower first. Since no one else is going to farm bot, I might as well take advantage of it. Unless... we seem to be pressuring pretty hard mid, so it might be wise to stay there. Fucking lag. I think MF just cancelled her ult again, so this would actually be a really good time to initiate. My ult's not up and I thought it was. It's probably not a wise idea to dive all the way in like that. Really just take the tower instead. Now that we took the tower, then we have nothing to fear from taking down the Jarvan. So right now we're in pretty good shape. We have a lot of pressure mid, picked up their buff, bot lane pushing has ended, and we're also going to get a free dragon out of this. So good plays all around. And now I'm going to start building tank because our team does not have a dedicated tank. I want to get a Spirit Massage because it's not only good for Lissandra and Sejuani and Shen actually, but it also decreases the cooldown on my huge cooldown ult, so that's something that I really need. Okay, I can't, since my fear takes time, I can't interrupt Shen's recall, or his ult. Jarvan's coming in by himself. Bad plan, probably won't work out. I don't really want to be the one to die this, so I'll just wait for the minion wave. So Johnny's solo pushing bots, so we can take Nexus turrets. We still have 2 seconds until Shen recalls, and he can't really prevent a push. MF in 5, but her ult is also down, so with Warwick's passive, it should be easy to take at least one turret. They're aiming for MF when they really should just be pushing for the Nexus, but I'm going to get it quick enough, so now would be a good time to back off.
An ally has been slain.
So I would be concerned about a rush Baron attempt after two of us died and the rest of us had to recall, but since Shen TP'd bot, there's still a chance that they will, but it's not so likely because he did use his teleport. Unless he wanted to use his ult to go back to Baron. I'm pretty lucky that none of their tanks are actually building a lot of defense, so it's pretty easy for me to take them down even with only 2 offensive items. With their team all split, it should be very easy to make a pick and just force a Baron.
Has been slain.
Yeah, I don't even need to help out with Sojourning probably. Yeah. Should be able to pick that up.
An enemy has been slain.
So with 2 down, we can pretty much safely do Baron. Actually really low. I want Warwick to tank this. Just push straight down there, bro. Since we already got both of their Nexus turrets earlier, we don't need to worry about sieging another lane. We can just ride the super minion wave and 90 gold for that kill, very nice. So now we can, I'm at least just going to ignore them and go for the Nexus. And that's game. Thank you for watching.